Hi everyone, welcome back to the 3-Hour News Show. We are now in our signature segment, See This Stories. Now, the ASEAN Business Advisory Council, together with the Indonesian Chamber of Commerce, or KADIN, recently held the ASEAN Weekend Market.
Yes, the event was held as part of the ASEAN Summit in Jakarta with its purpose of introducing MSME products to a wider audience across the region. Let's go take a look. The event took place at the Senayan Multifunction Hall from the 1st to the 3rd of September and involved 45 MSMEs from Indonesia, Cambodia, Myanmar, Thailand, Singapore, Malaysia, and the Philippines.
It served to promote ASEAN products and allow them to further develop and compete globally. In addition to fashion items, the market also featured food from neighboring countries.
I'm always in for the food, by the way.
Same here.
Joining us now is Pauline, founder of the Mi Belitung Atep in Indonesian MSME, which recently took part in the ASEAN Weekend Market. Hi, Pauline.
Hi.
Now, I understand that, your restaurant is actually very legendary. So you've been brought here to Jakarta to be able to showcase to a wider audience. Can you talk to us about the experience of the ASEAN Weekend Market?
Right. So actually, that Mi Belitung Atep was not me as the owner, but actually I'm the third generation.
Yeah.
So the real owner is my grandmother.
Wow.
Who is 78 years now today, and she's still running her business. Regarding about my experience in the ASEAN Weekend Market, it was the first experience for Mi Belitung Atep to participate in an international event such as ASEAN Weekend Market. We feel so grateful and so honored to be given the chance to introduce our traditional cuisine to international market and also to international guests from across ASEAN countries.
Right.
Also, I got a chance to try cuisine from Palembang, from Medan, from across cities in Indonesia, and also to mention from across countries in ASEAN, such as Cambodia, Thailand, Malaysia, and etc.
Did you have any favorites from across ASEAN?
Right. So I tried nasi lemak from Malaysia, and also I had a chance to chit chat with the owner, which is he's Malaysian, and yeah. It was such a great and amazing experience to meet him in person.
Tell us more about the visitors during that time. Were they very enthusiastic? I mean, to us Indonesians, for me personally, I'm not familiar with Mi Belitung. I've never tried it before. Have you?
I have never been to Belitung. So your restaurant is there. So, but I've heard so many good things because I've heard that Hans has actually been to Belitung and tried.
Yeah.
And of course, one of our editor-in-chief is from Bangka Belitung, right? Ooh. So I know she must know about it. Yes. So I know for sure that you have a great reputation.
We can't find it here in Jakarta?
No worries. In Jakarta, we also collaborate with some restaurants.
I see.
So you don't need to worry. You can find it easily across in Jakarta. But especially for the people here in the studio, specifically, we bring some special Mi Belitung Atep.
Yay! Wow. And back to the question
about the people,
about the visitors. How were they?
So there were a lot of people who were lining up to be served by us as we kept on explaining to them about the specialty and the uniqueness of our product. Also, we got a chance to be interviewed by a national television. Yeah. And I got a chance to serve international customers. For example, Professor Amitav Acharya, which is one of the speakers in ASEAN Business Summit. So in 2018, actually, I was studying international relations. I attended one of his seminars in Bandung. Unfortunately, he was in Washington, D.C., so he delivered his presentation through online or Skype back then. But in ASEAN Weekend Market, I could serve him in person, I could meet him in person, and we took a picture together with Professor Amitav Acharya. So it is such a great and honorable experience for me as a person and also for us as Mi Belitung Atep.
Did you see their reaction when trying the Mi Belitung that you served?
He told me that he used to live in Singapore for quite some time. So he told me that, oh, it looks similar with mie rebus. He said that. So I believe that he's quite familiar with the taste of mie belitung atap.
So in joining the ASEAN market, what was the process that you had to take? Was there any curation? Did you have to submit anything? Or did the curators actually approach you? Because you have quite the reputation, especially outside of Jakarta in Bangka Belitung.
Thank you. Regarding that, actually, we were invited by the committee because we are a part of Indonesian Small and Medium Enterprises Group led by Bank Indonesia. Previously, we also have participated in several small and medium enterprises event conducted by Indonesia. So thank you, Bank Indonesia, to invite us to join ASEAN Weekend Market.
That's amazing.
And did you develop any strategy, perhaps, for the ASEAN Weekend Market, or did you implement any interesting promos?
So for us, mie belitung atap, quality is the most important thing. So customer satisfaction is our top priority. So that's why in mie belitung atap, we do not want to compromise the taste. We do not want to compromise the quality. So we quote unquote import the leaf, the traditional leaf that I will show you later in the next segment. So we quote unquote import the leaf from Belitung. So it takes about like 55 minutes flying with airplane.
Wow.
That leaf name is called simpur leaf or daun simpur. At the first glance, it looks similar with teak leaf or daun jati. However, it has a smoother surface and it has a different aroma. So when we pour the hot boiling soup toward the leaf, it will give a special and a unique sensation.
So it's
It's
not just for decoration purpose?
Well, for the taste and aroma purposes. Oh, that's making my stomach growl right now. It is almost dinner time, Chrissy. What are we going to do? But speaking of, did the ASEAN Weekend Market in Jakarta provide opportunities for food SMEs to also connect to potential investors and partners to expand your businesses, perhaps?
Yes, I believe that ASEAN Weekend Market was a great opportunity, a great platform for us, as I was an international relations student. So I understand that ASEAN is an important organization with three pillars: political and security pillars, community, economic community, and also social and cultural community. With ASEAN Weekend Market, it tackles two pillars out of it, because economic and also social and cultural. So with this event, it provides us a great platform for us to bid with a potential investor and partners from across countries, from ASEAN countries.
So did you have the opportunity to sit down and do the networking, and have you met lots of different potential investors or partners that would be interested?
Yes. I met some customers from Malaysia, from Singapore, also from countries outside of ASEAN, for example, like from the United States and also from Australia. And they have tasted our product and they complimented us. Thank you very much. And it is such a pleasure, because without this platform, without this event, ASEAN Weekend Market, we couldn't know how we could meet this potential partner and potential investor in the future.
Okay, last question. What are your hopes for other SMEs, for other Indonesian SMEs there is?
Yes, I hope in the future, Indonesia's small and medium enterprises have more opportunity to be widely known by the international market. It is where the government has an important role to play. That's government together with the private sector like us as the business owner, together hand in hand, due to some collaboration in order to give leverage and affiliate Indonesian small and medium enterprises, so we can step up and move forward to be able to compete in the international market.
Well said.
Well said.
Well said. Certainly, as promised, Pauline actually brought some food for us to taste.
Yes.
And we are going to take a short break, because See the Stories will continue, and with Pauline back. And what are we going to see on the table? That's a surprise, so make sure you stay with us on the 3 Hour News Show on CTV.